Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Monday night. Monday night. No, it's Tuesday night. No, it's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. It's hump day. We're halfway through the work week, right? Wednesday night. Good night. What's up, guys? How are you doing? I'm Phil. This is Everything Spicy. Wednesday night. Good to see a lot of people here. We got 21 people here. That is awesome. It's good to see everybody here. So what did you do on your Wednesday today? You had to work? I had to work. Most of us have to work, right? Right, Oji-san? Oji-san had to work. No, Oji-san didn't work. No. Oji-san starts working tomorrow. It's good working. Everybody's working during the weekend. Oh, that's just Oji-san. Anyways, it's good to see everyone here. Good to be seen. So we got 20 people in the house. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit the thumbs up. Share us out. Facebook, YouTube, community channel, whatever you got. Share us out. Let people know where you're at. Because this is where we're at. This is where I'm at. Hopefully, and if you're listening to this is where you're at too. So might as well, right? Good to see everybody. Okay, let's start by going to the chat and say howdy to a few folks, shall we? Joe W is in the house. Worked 10 hours today. Well, about time, Joe. You slacker. My normal work day is 9.5 hours, and that's a short day. Good to see you in here, Joe W. Good to see you. Oji-san's here. He's down in the basement. How you doing, Oji-san? Good to see you, my friend. Micah's Mix. What's up, Micah? How you doing? We're all just waiting until the day when Micah gets to do that death nut, man. Oji-san sent it to him. Now I just got to get it. I think we're doing it next Monday. I think the word is that we are doing it next Monday, I believe, over on his channel. I believe so. That's what we're doing. Good to see you, Joe W. Good to see you. The Hunt for Heat. Cindy, Chili Bean, Mike Hunt. Everyone, good to see you. Hunt for Heat family. Melissa Spencer, good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Neighbor Girl Bradshaw's in the house. What's up, Neighbor Girl Bradshaw? Good to see you, girl. Albert Barlow is here. What's up, Al Barlow? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Donald, my buddy. Morris, hey, everyone. Here, but working. Bummer. Good to see you, Donald. Thanks for coming in, though, man. That's you're working. You find a little place to stick your head out. Marcedale, the better half of Oji-san's world. Actually, just Jimmy's world. Better half of Jimmy's world, right? You got Jimmy and you got Marcedale. That's the better half of Jimmy's world. Good to see you, Marcedale. Dan Diesel's in the house from the UK. What's up, man? Good to see you, Dan Diesel. Shane M is in the house. What's up, Shane M? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. No work for me. Retired, do my painting and art every day. Fun work. Oh, man, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. I know when I was creating, when we had those 3 weeks off for COVID, man, I felt like I had all the time in the world to create and do stuff. And the next thing you know, it was over. Get back to work. Saucy Shane is in the Saucy Shane update. Saucy Shane update. Saucy Shane. All right. We hit another goal. We hit another level. We need 70 subscribers to get our friend Saucy Shane to 1,000. If you are not subscribed to Saucy Shane, if you think you're subscribed to Saucy Shane, go check it out. Make sure you are subscribed to Saucy Shane. Good to see you, man. Oh, let's see. Waterbug's in the house. What's up, man? Hey, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Let's see. We're all the way down to the bottom. Let me make sure we got everybody shouted out here. Looks like we have shouted Saucy Ass Shane. That is Evil Twin, the Saucy Ass part, or that's just Saucy Shane in general? Just Saucy Ass Shane. Yeah, Saucy, Mr. Saucy Ass. Mr. Saucy Ass himself. Yes, Saucy Shane. Good to see everyone tonight. Holy mackerel. So, Wednesday night, hump day. Well, you know what? I kind of told you what I did today, or maybe I didn't tell you what I did. Don't tell you everything, although we will be telling you everything later. There's a little bit of everything that you don't know that I'll be talking about a little later. Not first thing, but a little later. When the evening gets going. Bradley Evans, what's up, man? How you doing? Phil, I don't know how you still with us after Saturday. Ain't nothing but a thing for the chicken wing. So, all right, let's bring up first up, my good friend, Oji-san. What's up, man?
Hey, Phil. Hey, everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I'm horrible at being up here and watching the chat. So, hello, everybody.
I think we all a little bit. We try to make sure we pay attention to what's going on here. You know how many times I hear people laughing, and I'll look and see Samantha and everybody laughing, and I was looking in the chat trying to make sure I keep people in the chat involved, and I missed something y'all said or a face that someone said. It's like, ugh.
Well, the YouTube chat's over here, so I have to keep turning my head to look at it. So I got the StreamYards right in front of me.
Yeah, I got the StreamYard and I got the YouTube over here. So, yeah, I try to keep up with it. Make sure we're saying hey to everyone. Everybody knows what's going on. Raven, the Blackbird, is here. What's up, Raven? How you doing, man?
Hey, Micah. Hey, Ann.
Wow.
That's got to be Cindy making those comments.
Oh, you know it is. Smart ass that she is. Where's the last comment she made? For heat.
She was a lot of fun last night.
She's a little bit of a wiseacre. All right.
There she is. What are you doing in spot up here? How'd I beat you here?
Because 7 minutes before he says I'm going live, and I have to put the fucking makeup past,
Yeah, it didn't take me long to put my makeup on, so
you're a lucky bastard.
Well, Eric Pollock.
Hey, Eric.
How you doing, Pollock? Eric, I could use some help, man.
Is it empty?
I need a fix.
So, yeah.
Send me a bill to my PayPal. I'll pay you, Eric. Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah, it looks smooth.
Oh, I'm telling you, the further I get down on that bottle, the hotter it gets. What does that mean, you heathen? You're a smart ass. I mean, what part of the word smart ass don't you understand? And we're not talking on the intelligent level of being a smart ass. We're talking about, you're a smart ass. But that's why we love you, Cindy.
Yeah.
What's up, William Simpson? Good to see you, man. Woo. Good little burn going on today. Hell, I like that. So how was your day today, Ann?
Yeah.
Uneventful?
Still doing my paperwork.
Working on the paperwork, huh? Holy mackerel.
I just hate it. I write the letter. I'm not good at it. No.
Well, hey, one day it'll be all over, and you'll get to look back.
Then I go.
I went through a rough 1 year stretch there, and now I can look back and everything I went through, everything that I was all upset about, and everything else. It's all behind me now. I'm a smart ass. I have a bachelor's degree. Yes, a bachelor's degree, a science degree.
Okay.
Wow. So it means you're doubly a smart ass. Is that what you're trying to say, Cindy? You're a super smart? Is it a super smart, or you have a PhD and being a smart ass? No, you have a bachelor's degree and being a smart ass. Now, see, I would have guessed you had a PhD in being a smart ass. I had to give you more credit than what you're giving yourself.
Yeah. Hey, down beautiful.
All right, Eric. Oh, you did, eh? And how are you doing, Marcel? You put the full-time job keeping this guy in line over here?
Nope. No, I'm good. I'm always good.
You're good. I bet you give a different. Yeah.
I got like 4 hours of sleep. I'm good.
Did you?
Yeah.
I actually got a really good night's sleep last night. It was strange, you know. I got to bed, shortly after 10 o'clock, and about 6:30 in the morning, I woke up, and for me to get over 8 hours of sleep, that's something. We'll talk about it a little bit later. So,
Man.
as you can tell by the laugh of this one down here, she already knows the story. So.
Oh yeah, I was crying when you were telling that. Oh yeah.
I missed something good. I gotta hear it later.
Oh yeah. You're gonna want to stick around because this is for me is out of character.
Oh no.
So this is something that out of character for me. So.
I would like to be there when you did that.
But I was watching the boys last night over there at 21090 Brewery, and it was quite an interesting thing doing the top 10 movies that start with the letter A.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had Apocalypse. I would have had Apocalypse Now. It was the first one that came to head. My mind was Apocalypse Now. Neither one of them had Apocalypse Now. But of course, I would have probably thought of a lot of military movies. With A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Even
it can't be a something, So
I know.
Act of Valor, that was one that was brought up. That's a good movie.
Oh, and then American Sniper. I love that movie. That's got to be like that one's in like my top 7, 8 all times of movies.
I think Todd had that at like number 4 or 5 or something like that.
Marcedel's working overtime. Oh, Marcedel. Is that Jimmy, man? He is just a slave driver, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's hard keeping up with me. I'm slinking in the bed at 3 in the morning, get up at 6:30.
Saucy Shane. Airheads was my favorite. I don't know that I've ever seen Airheads. I was watching that with Adam Sandler, and I mean, the actors interest me, even if it was a bad movie, just because the 3 actors that I saw on the screen. What was it? Brandon, what's his name?
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Just seeing those guys would make me interested enough to power through any bad part of the movie. But it sounds like it's a B grade movie. It really does sound like it's a B grade.
It's pretty funny. I mean, it's a 90s movie, but it's pretty funny.
I know. American Werewolf in London. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, lady.
Hey, B lady.
Good to see you, B lady. I highly recommend Airheads. Well, maybe we'll have to find that on Netflix or something. I don't know.
You say Airhead. You don't need to see that.
No, you're gonna have to make a Chili Head movie.
Chili Head movie?
Yeah, kind of like Beer Fest, but with a hot sauce. Wouldn't that be a good movie?
That would be a good. Who did it? I think Roger did something one time where he got different chili heads to do something. It was something like they're punching themselves or doing something.
Yeah,
it would go from one chili head channel to another chili, and everybody was doing they were doing something. I forget what it was.
It was some punching thing there, yeah.
Something like that, and it was really funny. So
I'm glad you like the B lady.
Oh, you had a premiere today?
Yeah, it's just one of my videos, just a random video.
Oh, okay.
Nothing special.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, my work, it just these last 2 days, from almost the time I walk in the door to the time I walk out the door, I'm just going nonstop, Oh, yeah. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I'm all frustrated because, there's a certain amount of follow-up they want us to do, new customers coming in, submitting stuff through email and different things. Now, a lot of these people that submit stuff on the internet, they're just messing around on the internet. Aren't even interested in anything. But yet it generates, you to call a customer, a person, and follow up with them. I finally called my IT guy and said, listen, I said, you got to stop this. Quit sending me this crap until I get caught up. He's like, what's wrong? And I try to explain to him, I said, I can't take care of the people sitting in front of the people that are calling me when he'd come and pick up cars and the people that are in front of me. I says, the last thing I can do is do all this, internet stuff people sending in. He's like, don't worry. He says, I'll handle it. So he sent a bunch of emails out for me, a bunch of text messages for me, and kind of cleared that little bit of work that I was stressing about off my plate. So when I was telling you, Jimmy, that, my support team, there was one person in my support team that did kind of help me out yesterday. So
that's cool.
Took a little bit of the stress. Now, yesterday, when something went bad, I walked back into the dealership and I took an envelope, we call it a deal jacket with all the customers' information, and I threw it across the showroom.
I've been there, man.
You know what happens when you got this big envelope that's got a hole in the top where all the paperwork sticks out, and you throw it across the showroom?
Like a ticker tape parade.
Shit goes everywhere. So I threw it across there, and I stormed off into the lunchroom and stood there for a few minutes and gathered myself. And says, I didn't need to do that, but I gathered myself and went back out there and picked it all up. Because guess at the end of the day, you got to pick it up. Although my bosses did help me, you could see that I was visually frustrated.
But you got the one guy to help you out, and usually if you can just find one other person that kind of gives a shit, it just makes your day go by a little easier.
Yeah. So, and then again, today was just a mirror image of you. I didn't throw anything today, though. Today, nothing got thrown. No one was in. Well, maybe someone was in harm's way, but I didn't harm anybody, which is always a good. Well, you got to be careful when it comes to harming people. Yeah. People out on the road, sometimes I get a little verbal, but it's all mostly in my car. It's not normally, speaking to someone outside. Not normally speaking to someone outside of the automobile. Usually, it's me in the automobile ranting about someone possibly doing less than the speed limit, or not driving the way I think they should be driving. If people just drove the way I thought we'd all be okay.
And you never yell at people.
I got a buddy from Michigan that moved down here, and he's kind of like that, and he had to kind of learn down here. If you're cussing somebody out, they might just follow you to the parking lot type deal.
Yeah, that guy.
Hey, Killdeer.
I do have that video where I followed someone to the parking lot.
Yeah.
You might fit right in down here then, Phil.
No, all the day, Phil.
This guy. What are you doing, Killdeer? You're killing me. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Let me get this tinfoil and put it right up on a microphone. Yeah, I knew it was tinfoil. Noisy bastard.
Taco.
I ain't gonna hear you now. Are you done? Are you done?
Nope. He's still eating.
I can't hear shit because I muted your ass.
Yeah, just eat the taco.
He's going to use that for a hat later.
Now I unmuted you. Can you quit messing around with the freaking tinfoil? This is kind of like how I drive. Right now I'm driving this panel, and Killdeer, I want to run him off the road.
Oh Lord!
What's up, Amy? How you doing? Well, no. All right. So, and I'm going to explain to you, and Ann can confirm because we were talking. So earlier this week, and maybe on Monday, maybe end of last week, I'm driving down the road on my way home. I'm probably about 30 minutes away from home, 25 minutes away from home, and we're going down a straightaway road where the speed limit's 50 miles an hour. 50 miles an hour. 50. What's up, Newfoundlander? No, not road rage. No. Anyways. So when I got the opportunity, now I wasn't tailgating this guy. Let me explain this to you. I was not tailgating this guy. When I got my opportunity, though, I went around this guy, went past him, and, shot past him pretty good, And I'm probably doing 60. And there's a good length between me and him behind me. But all I really wanted to do is get up to like 50, 55. What's up, Gary? How you doing? So all I really want to do is get up to like 50, 50. I don't want to do under the speed limit, right? So this guy, he stays at a pretty decent distance from me. I mean, he gets like at a comfortable distance. When we come down into this to the light, I'm going to go straight. Why was I going straight there for? I forget what I was going straight there for. Because normally I would turn. And the guy gets up in the car next to me, rolls his window down, and starts yelling at me, "What did I do? What did I do?" And I'm like, hold on, I just can't pass you because you goes, I didn't do anything on the road. I didn't do anything to him. I passed him. You know, I didn't get past him and slow down. I passed the guy. You're allowed on a 2-lane road to pass someone that's going less than, you're allowed to pass someone that's going 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. As long as you don't pass them and slow down. So I passed this guy who's going 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. Get around him. Everything's cool. I'm driving along. Everything else. And the guy gets up next to me when we slow down, rolls his window down, starts yelling at me, "What did I do? Blah, blah, blah. You're an asshole." I'm like, I'm an asshole just because I passed you because you're doing under the speed limit? How's that being an asshole? I didn't flip him off. Matter of fact, I make it a point to not make a whole lot. Now, some people make it a point to make eye contact because they're being assholes on the road. They're swerving all over. They're on their phone and they're doing this. It looks like they're 3 sheets to the wind the way they're driving, but they're actually just on their phone.
Man.
So,
I can't say anything. You guys have seen what my road looks like, that dirt road that I live on. You know, it's narrow. My poor neighbor lady, she was trying to come down this road in her little Volkswagen Bug, and I passed her ass on this road. I didn't give a damn. It was a Monday, and I had to get up here and get to the stream. So I am the biggest asshole on this road.
Number one.
I'll drive through your yard to pass you on this road. I don't care. When it's time to get off work and come home, I'll put it in 4-wheel drive and run over the top of you if I have to.
I might like to live down south. I'd have to get a bigger truck though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little Tacoma ain't quite gonna do it if I'm gonna run people over.
Need a Hemi.
Pastrami and Carolina Reaper sauce is a challenge we need to do, and would you agree as well?
Yeah, with Bill, yeah.
No, need that. He said that we need to do, and I can imagine that must be Metal Music and Ann.
No,
since Metal was talking to Ann, and he says we need to do. So it sounds like Harry and Ann need to do surströmming.
No.
Reaper sauce. That's what I'm just reading what Harry put out there.
Shut up.
I'm just reading what Harry put out there. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
He posted on my Facebook page.
Just all I'm doing.
He
reading what's in front of me.
Facebook.
Just reading what's in front of me.
Oh, you're fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder people get mad at you.
What?
What?
You get mad at me for reading someone else's comment. I'll tell you. So how are we all doing today, huh?
I just want to kill you.
You know what this is? You know what this is? You know what it means?
Don't hit me, Phil.
Don't hit you. Keep messing with that damn tinfoil. I might break this thing over your head.
Yeah, you never make a noise.
No. You won't break that. You
What are
won't
you
break
talking about, woman?
What?
What are you talking about, woman?
Fuck it.
Wow.
Is that good enough for you?
You need me to rotate it more. Or you want a whole cluster of them.
So here we have it. I don't know where G and VG is, but here is their Carolina Reapers that they sent me.
She said that a lot.
So, and there's some big ass Reapers in here too. This looks like it's the biggest one right there. Doesn't have the classic little tail. I think sometimes these things, what happens is, and this is just a guess because I don't know, is they get cross-pollinated with something else. So they lose their classic little stinger look. Matter of fact, this has got a stinger on them. Usually this is a lot skinnier down at the bottom. Maybe a little bit more like this one.
The other looks like what was it again?
I hate it when it gets skinnier at the end.
Yeah, right. So let's see. We got how many of these things we got? We got 6 of these things out here.
Oh.
And then two child sizes.
What the fuck is that?
It's a child size. This one's actually a little
bad.
It's a little gross. We'll get rid of that one.
Oh shit.
And this one's kind of. Oh no, that's gross on it too.
Yeah,
so the only good ones are the big ones. So we won't be having any small ones tonight. Let's see, rapid fire going. What's up, Chaucer? How you doing, man?
Oh, yeah.
What's that sound?
That's a dog getting a drink.
Like a dog getting a drink.
Yeah, a dog getting a drink.
That's my hound
That's
dog.
Harvey.
That's my hound dog, Flash. Come here, Flash.
I think he's starving to death.
Still
Are
there.
you going to fix me or something?
Thank you for staying in there.
Just what?
We'll move it over here so you can see it all.
Just what?
All right. What?
Just one? Well, he said it in the title, I'm gonna burn or something. Yeah, that's just one.
Yeah.
Well, you try one. I got 6 of them out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take 6 then. Put them on the plate.
I got 6 of them out here.
Yeah, eat them.
Make you a buttermilk smoothie with those things.
Maybe do a little pre-coating of the stomach. Maybe.
Yeah.
I do have to sleep.
Have you eaten anything now?
Was it?
Have you eat something now after you come home?
Yeah. I had me a triple decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I figured a single peanut butter and jelly sandwich may not be enough, so I went with the extra piece of bread and extra peanut butter.
Come on, Harvey.
What's up, Colton?
That chunky peanut butter or smooth, Phil?
Where's your hard back?
Oh, smooth.
Oh, man.
Smooth. He like
I want to
smooth.
spread it. I don't need to be chunky. I'm chunky.
They'll fight over that all
I'm
the time.
chunky. The peanut butter should be smooth.
You and Marcedale, we fight about that all the time.
Oh, do you?
Joey.
Hello, Phil. I shared you out. Well, thank you, Mr. Fulton.
It's
I greatly appreciate it, Mr. Fulton. And I did see your Chitty Chitty Bang Bang video. Very good, my friend. Georgiana. What's up, girl? How you doing? All right. Back to the pepper. I guess
playing with the camera. Fuck it.
Hey, Fox.
Let's see what we got here, huh?
Box it.
Oh, looky there.
Oh,
That's
that's
Chris.
nice. Burn, burn, burn. Let me burn.
Something I didn't get to do
There
yesterday.
it is.
Burned.
Yeah, but you did something else.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
I know.
I hope I'm not a bad influence on you, Phil.
No.
It wasn't like that. Chunky or smooth, certain person on panel likes talking about it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what we
Right.
have here is failure to communicate. I mean, 2 Reapers. Why not, right? I mean, it's one thing. What's up, Ryan Smith? How you doing? Shane, thank you.
Hey, Shane.
Is your friend recovered from his nuggets? I don't know. I haven't asked. I haven't talked to Jim Bob today. So I think he was recovered the other day. I'll put you up on the board here shortly there, Shane M. Appreciate the super chat.
I think Jim Bob should do a Reaper.
Oh, which maybe I don't know.
Yeah, you have to ask him after. If you can.
We'll have to ask. I don't know. He might be out here. He might be out here asleep. I don't know. So here we go.
Oh, wake him up.
Wake him up. It's the guilt. Wake him up. He's sleeping. Wake him up.
On the RUNOFT.
Yeah.
Wake up the guilt.
I'll be right there.
The world's finest right there. Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Holy shit.
Ow. Making me sweat. I ain't even eating them.
I'd rather eat a live rattlesnake.
Oh, way to go, Phil.
Smooth.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump.
Everybody gets all quiet while you're eating.
And we're just like, watch it. It's like
We're listening for little coughs and wheezes. And
gags and wheezes. Yeah, that gurgle. There's the chill.
I try to chew it up real well.
Mm.
That way the pieces that don't digest completely won't come out my bum that same size. Because you will get little shrapnel tomorrow.
It feels like
shrapnel.
But shrapnel.
You want that shrapnel to be small. I'm telling you.
Open butt shrapnel. That's going to be a new T-shirt.
Woo. What's up, JDS? How you doing, man?
Man, I know it's no comparison. I was playing with that stupid ghost pepper powder I sent you today, and I got some in my eye. I didn't think it was ever going to go away.
Your eye's a lot like your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You want to bat your eye a lot. Blink, 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 blink. That gets that allows it to water.
Yeah.
Biggest thing we do when we get something in our eye is we want to close it. The saliva in the mouth helps to purge the mouth of the heat, and so the endorphins are here because I'm having to think about what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're having a bit of a time.
I didn't try to rinse it out or anything. I just let it pass by itself.
So how's your heat?
My heat right now is a 5. Usually Reapers will get to like a 5 or a 6 for me. Again, still the hottest pepper I've ever had was that chocolate primo tali, and that was a 7. I haven't had a pepper that's got me beyond 7 yet.
Yeah, that was the only pepper I ever saw you eat where I was thinking, oh, that may have been a little bit too much.
All right, I'm not going to see you guys in the chat here for a few minutes. I'll give you an idea of what's going on here with me.
I'll try to watch it. Hold on to me. I got to turn my head to watch it.
Eyes are getting water a little bit. Nose. Whew.
Oh. No, what I was doing was I was trying to sprinkle that ghost pepper powder, and I had it on my thumb, and then my eye started itching, and I just stuck my whole thumb right up in my eye.
Oh,
Before I even realized what I'd done.
oops.
Look just like that.
Yeah, my mouth right now is up to a 6. Easy.
So it's getting hotter.
Yep. Well, usually the first 3 to 5 minutes or more, it escalates. Again, I had 2 peppers, and they're good size Reapers. They're not small Reapers. Again, I could sit here nice and
Yeah, you need a cigarette after that.
hot. Now, when you do this, you're going to salivate a lot. And I've talked about this in here before, right? Your mouth salivating is your mouth healing itself, trying to extract the capsaicin and the oils out of your mouth so that the pain level is reduced. Usually when you splash it with water or whatnot, you can spread it around and prolong how long it's going to be till you get rid of it. Eyes are watering pretty good here. Whew. Getting back to the back of the throat where I got a good throat burn now. I hate throat burns, but whew. Whew.
You act like a man that just got his fix. You got your burn on for today. It's like,
Like a crackhead getting his first hit of crack, right?
gotta get that burn. Oh, gotta have that burn.
How you doing?
Ooh.
Yeah, how you doing?
Throat's not liking me. Woo. Pepper burp. All right. We've reached the top. Thank you, Oji-san. Oh.
That's worth $5. Is it?
Later.
Mm.
I hurt you last time with the dancing, so I kind of feel bad. You can take this one off. I'll give you a pass on this one.
Well, luckily there's something there for the pepper to sit on. Even stand it up on this. It won't be until an hour or two from now when this. Yeah, see, I gotta think. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Starts getting to the pepper. Good throat burn though. Wow.
Oh, I imagine.
Team Lim. Hello.
Hey, Tim.
Ooh. Ooh. What do we got in the chat now? What's up, Tim? Yeah. Unfortunately, Tim, I think you are correct. Ooh. Wow. Ooh.
So Louisville's on fire tonight.
It's a good burn. Throat's still up there. The throat's still at about a 6. Mouth is down to about a 4.
You know what, Phil? I think you could write a book on how to eat a chili pepper and survive it and put it on Amazon, just like a little step-by-step guide, and I think you'd make a lot of money.
Well, Carolina Reaper is
especially for beginners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how to eat your first Reaper.
Yeah, how all these little young chili heads
Yeah,
want
here's your mic.
What's up,
to make
Mike?
a YouTube channel. Hey, Mike,
Hey,
how's
Mike.
it going?
How are you, Mike? Can't talk?
Ugh.
I'm all right. I had a good day till my mail came.
Better than Phil, huh?
Don't cry, Phil. It'll be all right.
Yeah, right? Ooh.
He said cheers to see me. Look at him so happy.
Yeah.
Phil, I challenge you to do a friendly game of tummy sticks. What the fuck is tummy sticks?
Whew.
What's up, Gary?
Tummy sticks? No, Donald Morris. We're not playing tummy sticks or Donald Morris.
What the
What's
hell is
tummy
tummy sticks?
You might have to go watch what is it? Wedding Crashers. Understand what tummy sticks is?
Okay. It's been a while since I watched that. And I was very drunk when I watched it. I know that's hard to believe.
No, not you.
Ooh.
I think I was the last time I seen it.
The dinner table scene put me down. I was drunk and that hit me, and I was like, funniest thing I'd ever saw.
Ooh. Kind of calming down a little. It still was escalating there for a second.
Can you eat it again? Because I missed it.
He's only got 4 more.
What's up, Saucy Time? How you doing, man?
Saucy time.
Saucy Time.
Wow.
Huh. Yeah. What kind of channel is that? Is it a spicy channel or another kind of channel?
What's up, Todd? How you doing, man? Martin? Todd, I assume Todd's the one that runs the
Yeah.
yeah.
If you see 21090, it's usually Todd.
Hey, 210.
Well, you just got done missing me eat 2 of these, Todd. Ooh.
I don't know if you saw, Phil. It's probably later in the stream. You may have been gone, but I got Todd a little pack of Death Nuts too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I was a little gone.
Yeah, Todd's got a fresh pack of Death Nuts in his hand too.
Yeah, I remember him showing a package earlier in the stream. Whew.
That's what was in there. I was like, who in the hell could I give all these to so I don't have to eat them? But I can't.
Well, they should definitely be on the live stream.
Yeah. Well, if they hit 100 members, I'm going to eat it with them.
Wow, that's heck something.
Guess I'm heading that way.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting up to 50. So, whew. Hot sauce and alcoholic beverage reviews and hanging
I've
out.
had enough of Oju-san today. I turn on my Facebook. He's staring me down. I open my mailbox. There's a thing in the mailbox.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I'm tired of him today, man.
yeah. You guys sit tight. I got Oju-san mail up top. I'll be right back.
Oh hell yeah!
I ain't got to do shit.
Do you like that wanted poster I posted on Facebook?
Woo.
I didn't know where Marcia Dale was, and I was getting pissed off, so I sent her that picture.
What's up, Saucy Shane? You get a new phone, brother? I'm eating some of this damn Twinkie cereal.
Does it taste just like Twinkies?
It's sweet. I'll tell you that. Twinkie cereal. I just said that.
No, you said it again on my phone.
God damn.
It's like, oh shit.
Damn. How the three of us end up being the only ones here?
I'm like one of them special people. I'll take a plate of dry cereal and I'll get a glass of milk.
Dip them like cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. So weird.
Well, they last a lot longer that way.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that on the back. Not sure what that is, but what's on the back?
I drew that little Sharpie real quick, throw it in the mailbox.
Oh. I'll be doodling on my envelopes, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything else will be good for you, I think.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Guess it is Todd.
Wow. So I get upstairs. The wife's doing laundry. She's put bleach in the thing. I think bleach intensifies with this.
Oh, gee.
The smell
I
of
bet
bleach
that
is
was raw.
awfully strong. Ooh.
I bet that was raw.
So
Marshmallow.
yeah, we got a Oju-san letter today.
Now, see, Phil's not bitching about the doodling on the envelope.
See, look at there. Oju-san's like, so you got your own stamp, huh?
No, I just drew that with a Sharpie while I was standing at the mailbox.
Oh, you're an art. Did you
Yeah,
really?
but yours is different than mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I just stood there and knocked it out real quick. It's not my best work, but
See my drawing?
that's cool.
Yeah, that's a stamp though. 'Cause you suck.
I'm not an artiste. All right, so let's open this thing up. Probably going to be a repeat of what Mike just opened out of his, but we'll open it anyway.
I didn't open mine.
What's up, Dallas Countess?
I got that far. I'm having problems.
Yeah, I had to put a little tape on it. My
Yeah,
envelope.
he put tape on it. He threw a monkey wrench in the thing. I can't get it open.
Well, it's been like 2 years since I
Dallas
got
Country. Dallas Country.
Nice.
Get it right. One day at a time. I like that coin.
So what am I supposed to do with all these extra ones?
just whatever. Give them away.
I feel like I got a poker hand. I got 5 of each.
I know Mike will appreciate how well trimmed those are, though.
Those are very nice.
Show up, Mike.
Okay, Phil, do you have a blue skull? Damn.
You know, I damn near made a set of playing cards for my.
Do you have a green Fu 02? Yep, me too.
Here you go.
Hey, if you read that right, it says "fuck you too." That's what that says.
You got a blue skull, you lying ass.
Oh, the blue. I'm colorblind.
You cheat.
Yeah, he's colorblind.
I don't want to play anymore. You cheat.
Yeah. I bet he sucks it in though too.
So there's your stickers. And I assume if we scan the code, that takes you right to your YouTube channel.
Yeah. That's why I didn't put my YouTube channel name on it. I just put the QPR code.
I ain't scanning that code.
All right, I've never done it.
Yeah.
Let's do something here.
I got that. I got you couldn't see me sticking them on every dumpster back here, so there's probably people like, what in the hell are those?
Ah!
Yeah, I ain't scanning shit. That should take you right to the CIA.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of those QPR codes.
Mm-hmm. But thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that.
No problem, man.
Look at there, it works too.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it. Do it now.
And I have a message for Ian.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Blakehurst. What's
Rocket
up,
League is downloaded.
Uh-oh. Let the cursing begin.
Yeah.
They offered it to me for free. I said, well.
For free?
Yeah, I got it for free.
Yeah, just
All today.
that's you. Okay.
What's up, Nick Jones?
Hey Nick. I'm playing GTA now. I'm cursing and yelling, and my dog is running, and yeah.
What are you guys playing on? PlayStation or what?
Yeah, PS4. Yeah, and I like do missions. And yesterday I think I did same thing like 100 times. Man, I was pissed like 4 or 5 in the morning. Tired and tried to play,
Hey, Nick.
Weird I didn't wake it up. Yeah. I was coughing pretty bad there for a while, yeah. I'm fine, Blake. So
Get quiet.
Got quiet.
That's because
he's
Mike
talking on the phone, that's why.
My buddy called me to tell me today is Wednesday.
just in case you forgot.
He said, today's Wednesday. He said, today's Wednesday. And I told us, I don't give a fuck. And I hung up on him.
Did you know in 2.5 hours it won't be?
Well, call me back in 2.5 hours. People are stupid, man.
You want to come up really, really quick there, Mr. Fulton? Is that what you want to do?
I gotta go get my milk. Got milk. Now who's
Yeah, caramba. All right. I think
Hey,
we're finally calmed down on the spicy.
Hey, Harmony.
Harmon.
Well, I tried Harmon. I tried Justin. I had two of these to start off the stream. So,
What does it look like? Buruga? No, what is it called? Maruga?
Maruga scorpion, but these
Yeah.
aren't Maruga scorpion.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah,
Carolyn.
those are Reapers. But it looks like something else. Yeah. Hey, Dan.
And Diesel.
Hello, Daniel.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're gonna have some history being made over the next I don't know, maybe a few months.
Jimbo?
All right. Well, I've got a story to tell. I figured I'd wait till about there's Ariel. What's up, Ariel?
Hey, Ariel.
Hi guys.
Oh, Ariel. I don't think I've ever been up here with Ariel.
What are you doing, Dan? You're popping up. You're in the basement twice.
Yeah, sorry.
You're taking up a spot.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Maggie.
Well, you're in the basement twice. You're taking up 2 squares, boy.
Who?
Dan.
Dan.
There you go.
Whoa. Which one?
Okay, I think that's fixed. Is it fixed?
It's fixed.
You're good.
He's fixed. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
man.
Muggsy, what's up,
It
man? How you doing?
What's up, Muggsy?
Mugsy.
Hey, Justin, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you think about
Hold on,
that
because I can't.
that female Republican running for in Baltimore?
Hey, look in the chat.
Dead.
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 All right.
Huh?
200.
Huh?
You want everybody to say it at the same time, and now you just go dead.
Dead. You guys always do it on cue.
You losing.
Is it working now?
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, OG.
Hey, Nick.
Amy.
Yeah, is it working? Because I didn't think it was working.
Don't see you
Yeah,
you
Dan.
put into something again.
All right, sweet.
Oh, we're dirty. Okay.
I don't know. That girl's got a pretty good thing going there. Justin, maybe. Who knows? But who knows? Anyways, getting away from that and getting back to
The story.
the story. I gotta kind of keep it down a little bit. I don't know if I've been had or not because all right. Let me explain something to you. So my son and my daughter, since the whole COVID thing, 2 of my youngest 3 have been out of work since the whole COVID thing started. And they both recently got a job here where we live. And they work for a company since marijuana and things are legal here in the state of Michigan, where they actually help produce gummies. You know, the little, not gummy bears, they're little gummy squares. Don't ask me why I know they're squares.
They're like jelly babies, I guess. Yeah.
So basically, you know, they just pour these molds, the things dry or whatever. They pluck them out of these molds. And, you know, they put them in bags. You know, they count them to 10 count a piece. He's kind of told me about it. And it's not a very bad job. They seem to enjoy their job. Other things, you know, there are other perks to the job. So yesterday I was committed to not going live last night, and I'm going over to 21090 Brewery, sorry. And I'm going to watch their live stream. You know, maybe at the end, if they have me up, I'll go up on their panel and talk and just go over there and have a good time for the night, right? So before I eat something like this, and I had planned on eating something on the channel last night, I always want to make sure I've got some kind of bread in my stomach. So I had my normal peanut butter and jelly sandwich, And actually, I didn't have. I actually had 2 hot dogs with the bun and everything. And as I'm getting my stuff up, putting my stuff back in the refrigerator, on the top shelf in the refrigerator on the door is this little plastic bag full of these little multicolored things. Probably 1 inch square. So they're like this. I'm like, they look so cute. like a gummy bear, but only square.
How many did you eat, Phil?
And it
How
runs,
many?
it runs through my head. Hey, you know what? I've been good for 17 months, and I hadn't done except for the wedding a couple weekends ago. I hadn't had any. I've never been much for drugs or smoking pot or any of that other stuff, or even trying anything as far as that go. But this intrigued me.
You are now, huh?
So I opened the bag, plucked a little one out, put it on my plate roll, put it back on the shelf. And I proceed to come downstairs. So this is about a half hour or so before 210 Brewery. So I'm down here. I ate that little gummy first.
Oh.
And then I ate my I think it was blue. I forgot the color. Now when it comes to gummies. But you know what the funny part is it really didn't taste out of the ordinary. Maybe it had a little bit of a, I don't know, odd taste. What's up, Ross Rones? How you doing, man? Because I was kind of when I was chewing it and eating it, I was kind of looking for a kind of a taste, so I could kind of describe. There was really nothing that odd. I mean, it wasn't as sweet and yummy as a regular gummy bear, not like a Harborough gummy bear, but it was yummy. Now again, I only took one. I ate it
yesterday. How many did you take today?
I ate my dinner, and I'm sitting here waiting for 210 Brewery, 21090 Brewery to go live, and they go live. And I'm sitting here, 30 or so minutes into it. And I'm typing away in the chat, and I'm enjoying what these guys are doing over there. And Mark, I'm surprised how involved Ojisan and some of the people are in the chat. Really, really super involved over there. Hunt for Eat was over there. The Bee Lady became a member over there. Mm-hmm. It was great to see, our group. Ojisan's always been over there. It was great to see our group of subscribers intermingling out there, which is awesome. It's really awesome. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching all of this, and things start to cross my mind, and I can feel a little bit of a tingling sensation. Now I catch myself. What's up, CW Gaming? I catch myself staring at the chat and staring at the people on the screen and thinking, is that just looking at the screen too long, or is that something else? But I'm starting to get a little bit of a tingling. So then things start to, they say you get paranoid. That's true. And I don't remember it when I was a youth. As a youth, I don't ever. I'm sure I was, but I don't ever remember it. So I'm sitting here, and the thought crosses my mind. Maybe that was something for the dog. Maybe some kind of treat for the dog. Now, this is how paranoid I am now. I'm trying to get us to level of paranoid. Maybe this was something that was designed for a dog. Or maybe there's something with a medication in it that was designed for someone else, and I didn't ask, and I went ahead and took something and ate something that I didn't know what it was.
Warmer.
Something, right?
Acid. Please acid.
So I'm thinking, now, should I go upstairs and ask what I just took, and maybe everything's okay, or do I just sit tight? Because then what starts crossing my mind is maybe I'm having maybe this is the beginning of having a heart attack, right? Here I would be down in the basement they're used to me being down here for hours until midnight or later. I'd be down here, have a freaking heart attack. They come down here at 7:30 in the morning when they get ready to go to work, thinking I'd just fallen asleep down here and be like, my body's already got rigor mortis set in, right?
Girl.
Well, it crosses my mind. Maybe I should have asked what I was eating before I ate it. So as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling this tingling feeling. I'm thinking, all right, well, if this is what it is, I mean, this isn't bad, right? But that was the beginning. The sensation becomes more. Now, I'm used to things coming and going with sensations with peppers, right? You got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, it tops out, and then it tapers off, and boom, I'm back to semi-normal, as normal as I can be. Not with this stuff. Not with any of this stuff. I can't imagine. So again, it keeps. I get to the point where, all right, I'm not typing. What's up, Texas Hotspot? What's up, Riley?
I agree, Cindy.
So I'm not typing anymore because you know what? The fingers aren't moving the way they should.
I wondered.
So at a certain point, during watching 21090, probably like halfway or 3/4 of the way through their top 10, I stopped typing.
Yeah, after
Was you just talking to it then?
No, I was just kind of. Here's what I was trying to do. I was kind of like I am now, where I'm kind of, a little antsy and.
Oh, what? Did you get another one?
Kind of like, and I'm wanting to relax. Since I realize, I'm beginning to realize what this is. This should be enjoyable, right? But I'm paranoid. So I'm sitting back in the seat like this.
You got the munchies.
And I'm kind of watching the screen and what's up, Dr. Smith? And I'm just kind of sitting here and so I decided to close my eyes. Oh, I closed my eyes. Just you're not seeing things, but I'm kind of hearing Todd and Andy talk, and they're bringing people up on the panel like one guy at a time. I open my eyes, I see what's going on. I close my eyes back, and it's just this whole kind of. So then I'm right below my son's bedroom. Then suddenly, in the middle of the night, or not in the middle of the night, right then, I think I hear. First of all, there's a big ruckus upstairs. Want to describe the ruckus? No. There's a ruckus and everything else, and I think I hear my son say, "Dad ate one of my gummies." Now this could be, or this could happen. At this point, I was paranoid that
I'm busted.
I'm like a kid, right? I'm like a 16, 17-year-old kid. Now I think I've been busted, right? So now I think my boy goes to my wife, and then everybody comes down here, and then
we gotta have an intervention.
Right. Well, there's conversation going on up above me, right? So my son's friend has come over to the house. Okay. Well, they're up there talking, and I can't hear what they're talking. I'm muting 21090 Brewery, and I'm listening, trying to listen to what's going on upstairs. I can't quite make everything. Now, I will tell you, I am hard of hearing, okay? But I was hearing shit. Shit that was so quiet before that I would never, ever heard it before.
You're going to have to share.
Sounded like Pink Floyd.
Oh, I'm hearing talking, like faint talking that suddenly seems like it's clear, like it's almost like a separate microphone. I'm hearing ringing. I always got a ringing going on in my ear. But it's like a little microphone inside me. So all this other ringing, like there's a little microphone in my ear. I can hear this talking going on. So then here's the other paranoia that starts going through my head, right? Well, maybe what I had was supposed to be divided up. Maybe you're supposed to take that and divide it into smaller sections. Maybe I ate something that was supposed to be 5 or 6 pieces, and I ate it. And I'm going to have I'm just going to go freaking, be way too stoned, right?
I think the
So that crosses my mind too, right? So yeah. So again, now my son's friend is over, and I can hear them talk. So I really start freaking out. It's like, well, maybe my son, because he works at the place, bought something for someone, give him some money, right, to get them something.
Yeah.
And maybe there was 10 in there, and I took one, and now he's shorting this guy one, right? I don't know. I'm paranoid.
Yeah, you're cutting these shit.
I don't know what's going on upstairs. I'm paranoid. I'm thinking, all right, well, is this going to end badly for my son? Is he going to get in trouble? Is there going to be a problem? Is it going to be this? Is it going to? I mean, again, all this is going through my head because
What?
I can't draw it again. I'll read it.
So yeah, I sit through all of this, and I'm paranoid, and I keep waiting for people to come into the room down here. No one comes in the room down here. Now, mind you, I'm looking at the clock. Okay, this all started right around 9:15. Come about 9:19, all this has gone on, and I think it'd been 20 minutes. It only been 4 minutes. So what I had thought was just a long period of time was 4 minutes in time. So, needless to say, this continues on. I do some light napping. I don't know if it was quite napping because my head was back, my eyes were closed. I could hear 21090 Brewery things going on. I see Mr. Fulton. I'm going through a story. I'll bring it in a second, unless you can come on and be quiet. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I went to bed too early. It'd be too obvious, right? I go to bed too early. It'd be too obvious. So I figured, all right, I'm going to wait till 10 o'clock. I make it through 10 o'clock. I don't know what's going on with 210 Brewery. They're beyond the top 10. They've been bringing guys up on the panel one at a time. This was the time that I thought at the end there was the time that I might, if they invited me, I'd come on. I was thinking to myself, all right, so if I let them know I'm here, I go on, how do I act?
Oh my God! If I'd only known.
Yeah, you could have jacked with him all night.
I would have insisted.
Well, how do I act? So when you ask yourself, how are you going to act? Then you know you're fucked up.
I'd have been like, I'll get him on Facebook.
Holy mackerel! So I make the decision not to let everybody know that I'm in the chat or I'm watching. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? Again, 10 o'clock rolls around a little after 10. I shut everything down. Boom, computer shut down. Now I can hear my boy. My boy's got a laptop down here in the basement where he's been doing some computer games on it. I walk outside my door, and there's my boy that works at the gummy place, and his friend. And I'm right at the peak. And I'm already kind of feeling floaty, right? Walking, and I want this to be over. I wanted this to be over 10 minutes after it started. All right, be done. So I kind of look and see, hey, how you guys doing? All right, well, all right. They really don't look at me and say, I expected more. You know what I'm saying? They were paying attention to what Dylan was doing on the laptop. I really expected. And
that was it's a very, very interesting story, Phil, to be honest. Yeah.
So I walk upstairs, I walk into the bedroom. Wife doesn't say anything out of the ordinary to me. She's like, "Oh, you coming to bed early?" I'm like, "Yeah." It says I didn't go live tonight. I think I'm just gonna hit the hay early. So I get in bed. I'm laying there, and I have to think to myself now. All right, get in the normal position you normally would to go to sleep, and to think about it. Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll just lay on my side for a little while, and then I'll get positioned to go to sleep. So I'll get tired. There's a couple of times I was laying there, and I got one arm under the pillow and one arm on top of the pillow, and I have to squeeze the pillow because I can't feel my arms. I don't know what my arms are like. I'm like, am I holding the pillow? What am I doing? I'm like, I'm not asleep, but I'm resting with my eyes closed. But the whole thing is just fuzzy and And then my legs, I'm like, all right, so every now and then I got to move my legs. I thought like my one leg was the ankle was resting on my other leg. Sometimes I do that. The knee will be out and the ankle will be resting. No, I was moving the legs around. I was like, all right. So finally I go to sleep. And, I woke up this morning completely fine. Now, no one has said anything to me today either. So my thought process is I was completely paranoid. Nobody said anything. And I thought if something had happened, they would have. Now, you guess what was still in the refrigerator before I came down here? They're still there. But I ain't touching them no more.
And now you don't have worms anymore.
For me, that was not enjoyable. The amount of paranoia that went, now maybe in a different setting or whatnot, but you know what? It was long. It was unlike the pepper where it kind of comes and it goes quickly or within a period of time. That was a part where it just kept climbing and getting a little worse and a little worse or better, I guess. For those of you who do that kind of stuff, it was getting better and better and better. It was
next time you want to give that a try, we'll get Monica up here. She'll walk you right through the whole thing. You'll be all right.
Yeah. That was it was again, I didn't, you got to build up a tolerance, Phil. Yeah, well, I ain't building up no tolerance, dude.
No.
I ain't building up I don't want to build up a tolerance for that.
How do you build up a tolerance? I mean, you smash so many spicy things. How do you even build up a tolerance for that? Jesus.
I'm just telling you.
Yo, Phil, what's up, man?
I'm okay. Hold on a second, Mr. Fulton. You build up a tolerance for peppers, right? You do that. You kind of know how it's going to peak. You kind of know how it's going to come down. But different places, I didn't know how much was of this or that was in there. And I just didn't know. What's the biggest fear that people with peppers have? They don't know when the burn's going to quit, right? You eat something, your mouth is on fire. When is it ever going to quit? And I think that's one of the things we learned in the chili community, that's going to peak at some point and then come down once you learn how to do it.
That's why I have you, because I've not reached my peak. Like, I want to build up my tolerance, but you've reached that and you know what you can handle, and you just do it like a boss. And I'm like, this guy's insane. He's mental. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, mate, to be honest.
Yeah. And again, I am not taking any more of it. I haven't taken any of it now. I don't plan on doing same way with those two. Trust me. I don't know. I don't think it's anything I'll ever do again.
And I've just realised my accent sounds really fucking stupid compared to you, cool dudes. What the hell? I sound like a right man.
What's up, Will the Rocker? How you doing, man? So I'm the same as you. I built tolerance up. Okay. And again, maybe for some people, I did it. I'd done it, and I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't like feeling paranoid. I wanted to rest, and I just didn't feel like I could rest. I didn't feel like I was mellow. Trust me, it mellowed me right up out.
I understand that. Yeah.
But it's like I was telling Ann earlier. It's like, you know what? All right, I can now say that I've done it, and I didn't necessarily enjoy it. It's a fun story to tell. The paranoia, living all those, and thinking how maybe someone might get upset with you, or I could have screwed up some kind of thing with my son and a friend and everything else. It was all that paranoia. It was just, I don't know, man. So
has Jim Bob tried them, Martin?
No. And that won't be a video. That won't.
Really? No.
No.
As long as you suffered, Phil, that's the main thing.
What's that?
As long as you suffered, that's the main thing.
Of course.
It was weird. The only real suffering to it was the fact that I did want, shortly into it, I wanted it to end and not to get worse. And again, not worse. Obviously it got better for most people. For me, it's not what I wanted it to do. So it was kind of, Yeah, it was kind of crazy. You know, people
Fulton,
putting-
whereabouts you from? Up north, lad?
who are you talking to?
Hey, me.
Fulton, yeah.
No,
Where-
Mr.
where-
Fulton. Mr. Fulton's from the States, and I got him muted at the moment.
Oh, who's talking then? It's
Oh,
What's up, Mr.
Yes.
Fulton?
do you need something?
oh no,
How you doing, Phil?
who was talking then? Okay, maybe a bit.
Now it's Mr. Fulton. I give the guy, I unmute the guy,
Hey.
and then the next thing I know, I'm looking at his light in the ceiling. What the hell?
I know. I was listening to someone
So,
else.
Phil, I'm glad you watched my video.
Yes,
I'm glad you liked it.
I did.
And I put 5 more on there so you can check it out.
We will have to check that out. If you guys have not checked out Mr. Fulton Mraz, check him
Jenny
out.
O'Brien in the chat, Phil. She
Who?
Yes, I'm invisible.
What's
You
up?
haven't said hello to Jenny
Yes,
O'Brien.
I'm invisible. What?
Yeah, you
Jenny
haven't said
O'Brien.
hello.
Sorry, Jenny. I had my glasses off, Jenny, and I was telling the story. So with my glasses off, I can't see shit. So I apologize, Jenny O'Brien. But are you back, Mr. Fulton? Are you back? There he is.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My internet cut off.
So yeah, that was my Tuesday night. I did wind up getting over 8 hours of sleep Tuesday night. So I did. And the nice thing to find out about that is that you don't wake up hungover. You know, you wake up after 8 hours of sleep. There's no ill side effects that morning. So no hangover, nothing crazy. Just, you know.
Man, that would be new. Let's see.
Wake up with no hangover, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Phil,
yes, Mr. Fulton.
I'm giving this away, and I want you to have it, Phil.
Oh, dude.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
That's not the only one you got, is it?
No, I have one here that I want to give this one to you.
I appreciate it. You got my address, right?
No, I don't.
You don't have my address from when I sent you channel stickers?
I don't know if I do. Let me find a change.
I tell you what.
I need somewhere.
Here's my email, Mr. Fulton. Email me your address, or email me and I'll email you back. All right, we got to take him off the thing here. Looking at that light killing me.
Mike is playing with his puzzle, and I was beating him. Okay.
You didn't wake up with your asshole on fire. No. I'm Jenny. Jenny. See, when I'm like this,
Sorry
I
about
can't even read your name. Jenny.
You're fine. There's gotta be a pin somewhere.
All right. I got to mute that.
Yeah.
So where in the UK are you from, Dan?
Yeah, I'm from Leicestershire, mate. Where are you from? Well, I can't even see you.
North Wales. Chester.
North Wales. Chester. Oh, nice. Yeah, Leicestershire, mate. Hinkley, to be
Yeah,
precise.
my dad's family's from down Leicestershire.
Oh yeah, whereabouts?
All right, I'm
Will.
back, Phil.
Yeah. Probably save this conversation for another time.
All right. You know how to go.
I don't
you
want
know how to go.
I don't want to get told off for being too loud, to be honest.
Mr. Fulton, do you know how to go to the private chat on StreamYard here or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I will, let's see here. No, that's not a way to do it.
Has he got like 3 different accents? I'm confused, to be honest.
Well, it's not hard to you confuse. You're from down Leicestershire.
Okay.
All right. There's my address, okay?
Okay. Yep, I can do that.
So Saucy Shane, I got challenged
Ooh,
with
I'm
a
gonna
hot
write
wings
that down.
challenge at a local restaurant here in town. Now, is that Jenny, you're not leaving. No, don't leave. Now you're gonna make me feel bad, Jenny.
Well,
Don't
you
make
were
me
telling
feel
me
bad.
stories, of course.
Good night, Jenny.
Yeah. You always tell old Phil, so don't be.
Good night, Jenny. Can I give you a monkey wave?
Okay. I will probably send this to you, Phil. But
Probably.
I
That's
think
microwave. Okay.
I don't know how long it takes to get it there.
I don't know.
Probably
Well, you're in
like,
the States, right?
huh?
You're in the United States, right?
Yep, I
Yeah,
am.
Shouldn't take more than a few days.
Okay. So like
Yeah.
1 or 2 days a week.
So
Whereabouts
what
in the US you live in then?
The what, Phil?
Nope, I was just going to ask Saucy Shane something there, Mr.
Oh,
Holden.
okay.
So Saucy Shane, is it a B-dubs or what do you just a regular wound count? That was lower than
What the fuck is this?
Okay. I need to get a stamp.
Wow. Damn. All right, you had to mute that. Sorry. Ooh.
Well, I'm about to leave anyways, Phil.
All right, Mr. Holden.
I will send you the poster.
It'll be right up here on my wall as soon as I get it, my friend.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You
Have a
too.
good
All right, thank you.
Night and night, guys.
Good night, Mr. Colton.
Good night. Oh, it's just a local place. All right, I got you. Some of those local places can make stuff hotter than what B-dubs does.
I'm very confused. Is that guy really good at English accents, or is he like American or English? I can not work that out. To be
No,
honest.
Mr. Holden's here for the States.
He's got a impediment.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a speech impediment.
Yeah, but his English accent was on point though. It sounded really good.
I don't think
No,
he's
really.
able.
No, I'm being serious. No, it did.
So are you saying that everybody from the UK really doesn't speak English as they have an impediment?
No, we do. We're bad at English. To be fair.
I mean, I hardly even understand half of the shit Nick Jones said.
To be fair, like it was
go
English.
fuck yourself.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I understood that, you fucking limey.
You're English, I'm not, so get stuffed.
Okay, it was Nick Jones I was talking about then. I thought it was the other guy. Oh, shit, you know. Nick, where are you from, Nick?
Yeah,
Stop drinking then.
I'm a sheep shagger. I shag sheep. Wales.
Which part of Wales are you from?
Yeah, right, or this one.
North.
How am I blasted? I'm just asking questions.
Can I take a sip for this one? I need it now.
I'm only asking questions. I mean, fine, okay, all right.
You're all right, Dan. Quit getting so damn touchy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's someone's telling me I'm placid in chat, and like, I don't know.
You got to quit being so paranoid, Dan. You act like you ate one of them squares like Phil.
No, we all are kind of squares. Let me grab this.
We love you,
Hey,
Dan, or
okay.
you wouldn't be up here. But come on, man, be all right.
Of course, Stan's going to be paranoid. He has to look at his face every morning.
Damn.
Oh.
Nobody
Nick.
can understand me either, Dan. All right, it's all good.
Nick, you go fuck yourself.
Oh, here comes Monica.
Oh yeah.
Now, did you tell Monica could explain it to me?
Oh yeah.
Monica, see that Monica just missed the whole story. I'm not going to do it. You'll have to go back about 10 minutes, Monica, and listen to the story.
She heard it. She was driving home listening to it.
Oh, was she?
Yep.
Probably laughing her ass off.
Man, Phil, if you would have just told me what was going on, I would have hooked you and Monica right up. She'd have walked you through the whole night.
Dan, do you know what plastic means in America? Lol.
I was too paranoid, man.
In England, placid means like you're drunk or high. But in America, you placid, I have no idea. So enlighten me. I would love to know.
Yeah. So again, like I said, it's out of my character. It's not something normal for me. But and again, it's one of those things I can say, all right, at this age, I've done it. Was it something particularly that I enjoyed? Maybe a lesser dose. I don't know. Was it something particular that I enjoyed? And yeah. So
if it was legal here, Phil, I'd do it with you right now. We'd do it tonight, but it's not. So
cheers to you anyhow, right? Here we go.
Yeah. So I just gotta stick with this crap.
Hey, OG.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
OG. I reckon you should do it, and we can all have a laugh while Marcel's whooping your ass.
She would. You would just see a foot come in from the side. That'd be all you'd see.
Someone just pointed out in chat. I thought that was what's his name? The Fulton guy. It was you, Nick Jones, wasn't it? I think you disguised yourself, motherfucker.
How have I disguised myself, you fucking ball sack?
Fucking knob head.
Jerry.
Shut up, Dan, you fucking knob jockey.
You wanker.
Shut your fucking mouth, cunt.
Someday, Dan, I'm gonna fly over there, and me and Nick are gonna find you. We're gonna go have a drink. That'll be a fun night.
I'm good boy.
I'm
tired of hearing this shit. Fucking everybody's drunk and high or British or whatever.
The Americans love it. They're like, "Oh, we want to get the lingo. Bloody hell, you wanker!" And it's like, "Oh, you twat, shut your fucking mouth." Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Nick, back me up, Nick.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Can you feel the love tonight?
You ever go to Chester, Dan?
I'm Leicestershire, mate.
We'll have to meet up in Chester and we'll go for the piss up there.
Yeah, come down Leicester, mate. It's all right now, mate. Get that in, get that down with the lads. Oh,
shithole.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, you're right.
Leicester's a shithole.
It is a shithole. You're right.
Can those two get their own show, please?
You can't understand anything in there.
Hey, up north's pretty good, though, isn't it? You're like Chester's like northern, isn't it?
This probably sounds like what Phil was hearing last night on the Tuesday.
Yeah,
it kind of was. It was kind of my kind of brain was kind of all over the place. At one moment you're on one thing, and then another moment you're on something else, and your eyes
squirrel.
And just things are going on through your head, and you're like, I don't know what's going on, man.
Oh, was I going through your head?
There you go. There you go.
Mike's on the hard shit.
I can honestly say a whole lot of nothing was in my head last night. I was trying. I tried to. It's funny because at one point in time I navigated away from the brewery, and in YouTube I just put in the search engine funny, right? I started watching funny stuff or funny like bloopers and stuff, but I wasn't laughing. I thought, well, maybe if I watch the funny, this would just intensify the funny. It didn't intensify the funny. What's up, Scratch and Bo, Texas Hotspot? I forgot. I got to get some people up on the board. Let's maybe Crazy Ann can help me remember. Let me start with these first two. Don't cloud my head with too much other stuff.
First was already on.
Scratch and Bo on the go, and Texas Hotspot.
Second one was
Scratch and Bo on the go, Texas.
Guys, I'm going for a cigarette. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
That's
Go
fine.
take your time.
Oh.
We're not going to
Mute
miss
your
you.
mic, Sam.
I'm in
Go.
not
The.
Mute your mic, Sam.
Hot spot.
I'm going nuts. Okay.
Orchisons.
Okay.
World. Who else did we have? I think we had a couple of Orchison.
Orchison?
M.
I got Shane M. Was Shane M one of them?
Yeah, Shane number.
Yes, and
And who else? Is that it?
Scratching BO on the go.
Well, Cindy too, on for it.
I don't think so.
In the Texas hotspot.
you can put me up there, but I ain't give you a fucking dime.
All right.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I gave all my money to Sam.
Right?
And it was well worth it.
How's that working out? I ain't heard nothing about that
She
yet.
won.
Did she?
She won that round,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah, she's got another round to go, man.
Well, I mean, she got Mike in her corner.
I just broke my toe.
Oh shit!
I am.
Fucking sty. Where is it all at? No, I went to the scrapyard yesterday, and some fucking jackass, it's probably Phil.
Good night, hotspot.
Oh shit!
That's on for it.
Not Texas hotspot. Now you gotta get up there.
Thank you, Cindy. I'll leave it there. So I can talk.
Fuck you.
I do it. I ain't hitting no thumbs up. Fuck that.
Thanks so much.
Not doing it. Listen,
I think
That's
Cindy
a
sent me a
thumbs down.
picture of a. Yeah, Cindy did. Cindy,
yeah, I can
Cindy,
do that. Hold on, I can give him a thumbs down.
Cindy-
Shit. You already got
Cindy said-
3. There's 4. What the hell? Make it an even number.
yeah, Cindy sent me a picture of a receipt. I think it was today or yesterday. I got some hot shit, some hot peppers coming from Cindy too.
Right 5.
Paranoid, Phil? No. No, why? Did you hear something, Cindy? Want to be paranoid?
What?
What do I got left in this bag?
Oh, and
Jalapenos. I got
Yes,
jalapeno stuff.
remember I told you where I got my poop from?
You what?
The toilet?
Remember I told you I had that phone app for the claw machine?
Oh, thank you, man.
And that's where I got my poop from. Now, this
Uh-huh.
was back in January. I won 3 things. I got the other 2 yesterday. What the fuck am I going to do this year?
You won that in January?
Yeah, and I got it. That poop thing I
January.
got. Which I don't
Oh, I
know
saw
where-
the poop emoji. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got that. There's an app on your phone. It's called Clawy or Clawsy. It's like a claw machine. Like,
Right.
I won the poop, and then I won 2 of these stupid retarded things, and I figured they never sent them to me.
You,
I got them yesterday. And here's the bag they came in.
It probably costs more to ship them to you than those things are cost.
Worth.
Those things are probably from China at 50 cents a piece.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the
Hey, don't let that bag kick your ass.
it's a bunny.
it's so funny.
Why are we looking at the bunny's ass?
There's something under the patch. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this little keychain off and I'm gonna give it to Earl to play with. You want it? Look it. See him? He's ready. He's giving
Barely.
me that. I'm gonna tear it in. You want it? Hold on, bitch. Oh, wait.
I gotta admit, mate, you must be in a bad mood because you're an even more grumpier fucker than you usually are.
I've been sick for a week. Fuck you.
And I hope you suffered, you fat fuck.
Fucker. You want
It's
this?
good to see you doing better, Mike.
I'm about 60%, 70% better.
We got this growling thing back. What the hell? Dan's got his flea bag back on the screen.
What the friggin' hell's that?
Looks just like you, Nick.
Nick has a picture like that.
Oh, it's a beautiful.
Hey, Hey, Dan, I found a picture of your twin.
Oh, look at him. He looks a little snuggles.
Sounds like me after a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, here's a picture of your twin.
No, it isn't that. And I'm on with boots.
Nick keeps showing that picture of me I posted. I don't know why.
Hey, Newman Outdoors.
Hey,
I just got out of the hot tub. It was cold.
What's up, Newman? I think that dog needs a CPAP machine.
Yep.
Oh, the poor thing is so confused.
Wonder why.
So, what does Earl think of its new toy?
Still muted, Mike.
Say goodbye to Freddie. It's going now. Bye. Fred, you can say bye, can't you?
You don't care.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Who's leaving?
No, it's Dan talking to his dog.
Oh, okay. I was looking something up real quick.
No, it wasn't.
Give me a kiss.
I'll just hang out with
Mate, Dan's dog looks like a fucking walking kebab.
Bless you, my child. That's all.
Puppy.
The hell?
What the fuck? What now?
Yeah, I think, the bee lady, is 7 years old, so that's as big as it'll get, to be fair.
Hey, you want to see an old dog? I'll pull an old dog up here. You want me to go get your brother, Tucker? All right.
Nick, your fucking picture.
Yep.
All right. Well, Ann, you want to see something?
Yeah.
I think the thing.
Real quick.
I agree, Cindy.
Real quick.
See that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How much?
Oh.
I finally will be sitting on something other than wicker furniture or an old chair.
Hey, how much is that?
You said what the heck? So what's going on? Somebody buy it to you?
No, I bought it.
And you bought it?
I want one.
Yeah. Oh, you know how cheap how long did it take me to get this camera? How long did it take me to get this laptop?
Too long.
You know, I finally broke down. So I don't look. The camera made it look bad. I mean,
What the frick?
Whoa. Whoa, somebody's watching me.
Now I'm going to wake up and see that.
Yeah, look at there.
Fucker.
Stick your eye in my screen, you get poked.
That almost looks like a possum. Oji-san.
Yeah, this old timer here, he is 22 years old.
It's about time you get
What's up, Mo?
Homesteading. Or is it Dobby?
What's up, Tanya?
You're calling his old dog now, not you.
How are you, Tanya? Tanya.
I think you ate another square.
What is that? A possum?
No,
It
this
looked
is
like
my old dog.
Holy shit!
Put that dog up.
What the heck?
I don't have a possum.
This is Dobby, and he is 22 years old.
Wow.
Dobby has seen better days.
Yeah,
Hello, Dobby.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a possum. I think you drove. He went out there to grab his dog and grab the possum.
Oh man, that's a heck of a. What kind of breed is he?
He's some kind of a schnauzer. We rescued him from a rescue, and he had heartworms really bad when he was younger. So he's always just kind of been like a skeleton, but he just keeps going. Like he's got one tooth.
You should have named him Lucky.
Right.
So we named him Dobby after the house elf in Harry Potter.
When it froze mid-yawn, it looked like a possum. That's adorable.
Yeah. He's cold now. I better go put him back in the bed.
All right. He had great dog catch pneumonia, and now it dies. No.
Where's Cy tonight?
I don't know. I sent a message and things like that, but yeah.
He texted me the other day because I had a cast iron pan question for him. And I asked him if you can clean cast iron and it don't hurt it, and he said no. So
Hey, Mo.
I'm gonna clean
Don't know, Rebecca. Where's Dojo?
Don't know.
Dojo's working a weird shift now, so we hardly see him at night anymore.
I saw Dojo this morning. He was on Nerd of the North.
There you go.
He was in there.
Was he on YouTube then?
Well, he was in the chat.
Okay. Well, no, because I know Nerd of the North does a lot on D Live now. So.
Oh yeah, he was on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I think Nerd of the North spends more time on D Live now than anything.
I'll
Although I
watch
don't.
on the next one.
See, I used to see Nerd of the North, that half an hour before in the morning when I would take a shit, and I'd watch his live stream. So me is arguing. Hold on a second.
Bye, Nick.
I do. Cindy, I do. It is a cow print blanket.
There you go.
I'm not sure who won that argument.
Well, he said that it sounds like Cindy's winning it. But
Jimmy's sleeping with livestock.
Well, it is Arkansas, Mike.
This is true.
What happens in Arkansas stays in Arkansas.
I asked Cy if you can clean this up, if it would still be all right.
Yes, it will be. Yes, it
That's
will
what
be.
he said. But I wasn't going to
I've cleaned worse than
a
that.
sticker in. Somebody
Yeah.
threw these away.
They'll still go. They'll still clean.
Really?
Yeah.
You can pull
I've
those things
had
out
one
the bottom
worse
of a
than
river
that.
and clean them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to clean them up
Pretty thick.
because I got that one, and then I got a bigger one.
Yeah.
No.
But these are brand new. Somebody threw them in the
Yeah.
scrap heap in the bin, so I picked them. I told the guy I was taking them. See the bottoms? The bottoms are brand new.
Yeah.
So
You could sell those right now for about $15 a piece. Just the way they're sitting.
Yeah.
Get rid of them. Yeah.
well, you know what? The price tag's still on that $10.99
Mhm.
or $10.90 Art Surplus, and this little one was $8.98. So somebody threw that shit in the garbage.
You got lucky.
I was gonna be a nice guy and clean them up and send them to Sky, and I said, you know what? That old fucker can clean them himself.
Yeah.
Well, shit,
They will clean up.
it's going to cost you more to send it than it would for him to buy two
That's
new
what he
ones,
said.
probably.
He's like, well, they're heavy. I said, so what's your point? He didn't do
Take
nothing wrong.
It'd take about 5 minutes with some vinegar and some steel wool, and you'd make those look brand new.
Yeah.
Hello, Samantha.
So he'll have something to do because I ain't doing it. I got too much other shit to do.
You going to join us tonight, Samantha, or are you going to hang out in the chat?
I had.
Plus, I have to send him that percolator too that I got.
I thought about making a video on. I found cast iron in the clearance aisle at Walmart, and it's just the little 6-inch, 6-inch skillets,
Mhm.
and there was 3 of them there, and they only won $5 on them. I'm like, that ain't bad for, you know. I'm like, all right, I'll spend $15 on 3 of these skillets, and it's like she went to ringing them up. I said, that ain't too bad of a price for those little cast iron skillets. She goes, well, for $5. She says they're not ringing up at $5. And I thought, oh no, how much? And she said, oh, they're ringing up for $2.50.
Oh man, it's a steal.
Wow.
I'm like, I want to go. Too bad they didn't have more over there, or would
Right.
But they only had those 3 little cast iron skillets, but for only $2.50 a piece.
I've got some of those I painted little scenes in the middle of them.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hard to cook with after that.
Yeah, no, they're not for cooking.
Not unless you oil-based paint, right? It won't
Yeah,
stick.
well, I mean, you'd be tripping balls like Phil if you eat something.
Yeah, no shit.
We get a lot of this
Looky
here.
there.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
this
Those
is shit we
touch
get.
oven.
Oh, yeah.
This is on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
We had stuff like this all the time here, and this is only like the next town over.
Yeah, I've cleaned
I
up
ain't
like
gonna-
that big one. That great big one. I've had them where they're
I'd probably
totally
I'd probably take that one or that one for melting my lead.
That big old ladle would be cool.
To hit
Yeah,
somebody.
you can just put use the label and just put the label over the fire, and then
But
I
they
used to have a label like that. I used to use in my wood stove.
See you, Dan.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers. Me and Gary, 2 sellers, we're having a little shot together.
Nice.
Yeah, so is anyone, I do apologise. Is anyone having another shot? With
No,
this?
you're fine.
No, yeah, I don't give a shit.
If anybody wants to do the
Cheers.
countdown, I want to do a shot with. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, are you
Yeah,
shitting me, Dan? I've been drinking the whole night.
yeah.
Sorry. I didn't
I'll
realise.
take
Sorry.
another shot for you.
Mhm.
Look at here, Phil.
Yeah, I didn't realise anyone was doing any of the shots. So, like, me and Gary are like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Raiding supplies guy or something.
You're a week away, but look right next to it. Something else for you, Phil.
That's kind of ironic. The wedding supplies right next to the diapers.
I don't need diapers yet.
You got 9 months.
You keep going upstairs and eating them squares, you're gonna need more than diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Funny dude.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll have a shot of wine. There we go.
Multitasker.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here. Meds are kicking in. Getting tired.
Don't twist your ankle when you land.
Phil, you've got to warn me. You've got to warn me when you do the old close up. Do you know what I mean?
No,
You want to make sure
not
you're making
what I do. Have a good night there, Will the Rocker.
I
You
will.
do that, Dan?
Good night, Will.
Yeah, I'm gonna split. I'm out.
Split. Can we
All right,
watch?
Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, take care, Mike.
I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna sit there, bud.
Yeah, Rocket League tomorrow.
I got you, man.
Have a good night, Mike.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Mike.
See you later. Phil,
Bye, bro.
Oji-san, Crazy
Take
Ann,
care, man.
E-Waste Mike, Dirty Dan. Catch y'all there.
Bye.
Look at that.
Later.
Bye, guys.
See you, Mike. Dan, what are you shooting? Let's see what you're shooting, Dan.
Yeah, all you need is popcorn.
Yeah.
Sit back and watch. Yeah.
What are you shooting, Dan? Let's see it.
It's not anything special. It's just a crappy. Yeah, it's a really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
That's
see.
fine. I love
It's a-
cheap.
It's
Scotch.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a cheap Scotch whiskey. It's not very good.
Well,
to be
quit
honest.
bullshitting around. I'll do a shot with you, and we'll call it good. Ready?
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
funny dude, we ain't doing no more of them.
I'm
big
ready,
guys.
mate.
Here.
Good Lord. That was potent.
Had a little bite to it.
Yeah,
Mine didn't.
that was a kick in the teeth. That was. That was a smasher. Yeah, pretty good though. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, pretty good.
It's a refreshing drink.
Samantha, you're gonna have to go back and watch his story about him eating a square out of the refrigerator. He got stoned to shit.
Oh, can I just ask Phil?
Can you what?
Can I ask when you were doing the chips, the really hot flavored chips? What was going through your mind that time when you were you got to like the 20th chip, and your mouth must be blisteringly hot. How did you get through that? I don't understand.
The mouth didn't never really seem to get much hotter. The mouth seemed to get like a 7. It was just continuing to blister it and to put more and more stuff in it. And at that point, your mouth has been on fire for a while.
Yeah, it's only gonna get so hot.
Yeah, my face was on fire, even though I was letting the snot go from early on. My face was still on fire, so that sucked. And then your mind starts really. You got the endorphin thing, so then your mind really starts. Can I? As you're eating this one, and you're thinking it's hard to eat this one, and you look over there, and you got 14 more sitting over there. And it's going through your mind. How am I going to get through 14 more of these? And you're going to get through them one at a time, right? You just got to keep. I went through probably about 3 or 4 times at least where I start to feel that stomach pain, right? But it never really got beyond a mild or a medium type pain. It never got to the kind of pain that I get when I got to let everybody go. Because when I got to let everybody go and I got to get off here, that's the kind of pain that, when that hits me, game's over. You know what I'm saying?
It must have got to a point where you were like, oh shit, this is getting serious now. At which point did it get to that?
It never really did.
It looked like it did, to be fair, because you were struggling.
I had some pain, but not as much as you would think in my stomach, because again, I had prepped my stomach properly to get through the mouth and the throat burn and everything that would be involved with this. If you prep your stomach properly, you can get through all of this. But then then that's what you got to deal with when you get done with a challenge, Just like when I did the 39 boxes of the White Lightning. It was having enough stuff in the bottom so I could get through this.
Yeah.
That's what kills me with this hot sauce, just chugging this hot sauce, man. I'm probably going to chug a bottle of hot sauce here in the next week or two. And I'm probably going to eat, 3 or 4 pieces of bread to try to soak that shit up so that I don't get the cramps that I did the last time I chugged a bottle of hot sauce. The last time I chugged a bottle of hot sauce, that was 2 hours of agony. What's up, JCT? JCT, I'm so sorry to hear about your brother. Love you, girl. Thinking about you. Prayers.
Yeah, I was just interested in thinking your thought process going through it, because you look like you were struggling quite a lot. So I was like, is he going to do it? I was like, fucking hell, really? And you actually said the whole thing. I was like, fair enough. Good job, brother. Good job.
When I reached over here to grab the 35th chip and I cracked that box open, I was like, you know what? I really don't have anything else to prove. It was like, all right. Because I was gonna start on these 11 over here. And it was like, wouldn't make much of a difference. I got someone this weekend that plans on beating my record. And then there's someone else that can possibly has enough. There's someone else that's got 100 chips. Now, I don't know if he can do 100, but he's got enough that if he can do 100, he will do 100.
Cheers, Jimmy.
So that's a community that I live in.
Yeah. If someone could do 100 chips of that, fair play to him.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
I think that hot damn guy can do it.
It is. It's Roger. Roger's got 100. You know, so when I look at what I can do, and in most cases I can compare what I do to what he does. If his health doesn't get to him, I think he can do 100 chips. Roger's done 10 tubes of tear, something I can't even do 2 of. And even though he's in pain come the 3rd or 4th one, he somehow seems to power through to 10. And a lot like myself, you know, my challenges aren't as big as his. My challenges are bigger than obviously the average public.
Yeah, Phil, but
But
we've seen him snort those crystals that one night.
So
I ain't seen you try that.
So,
There's
but
something
yeah,
right with that guy.
but
Yeah.
Cindy knows the same as I do. I'll try anything, you know, to a certain point. But I won't try to do this entire bottle of plutonium. That's asinine. I'll do some. Roger will do the whole thing. Johnny Scoville do the whole thing. Those people are definitely at a different level than I'm at. And to be honest with you, those people, they burn from peppers. They come on, they go on their channels, and they eat peppers and they talk about them and they burn from peppers. But unlike myself, where I like to kind of show you the eyes watering and the nose running and everything else, they kind of like to man up to the camera to where they're letting people, seeing people like it's not really affecting them much. So I just come on here to be real with everybody. So
Nobody wants to see somebody just eat it and not react. They want to see you know,
See,
smarten up.
this is why people like you, Phil, because you're not messing around, no bullshit. You get to the point. You know what? I'm doing this, and this is what we're going to do, and I'm going to go for it. That's why people like you.
Well, I try to be real with people. I try not to, you know.
Yeah, not messing around.
There isn't anybody here. There isn't anybody in this chat that can say they've ever Facebook messaged me and I haven't replied back to them.
No, every time.
There's anybody that's ever Facebook messaged me, I've replied back. I have conversations with people, brand new people to the channel. I have conversations with people. You know, I'm happy to have, you know, people that follow the channel, people that want to be a part of the channel, people that want to make the channel successful along with me. I mean, you guys up here on the panel, you guys are helping me make this channel successful. You know, and I appreciate everybody that comes and participates, man. Whether you're participating in the panel or you're participating in the chat, you're participating in what's going on here, and that's what it's all about. Can I get up here and talk by myself for 2 hours? Probably. I'd have to have a lot of notes, and I'd probably have to eat and kill myself with more stuff. But now that I got friends that will come up here with me, and we can have different topic conversations, different kinds of topic I don't know. Anyways, you know what I mean.
Conversation.
Even when I get up there and start painting, it's like an hour tops, and I'm done. You know,
it's hard to talk when you're just videoing.
I mean, look, I have the self-proclaimed world's worst chili head, and I've got him right up here next to me.
Damn right, I suck at it. I am horrible.
I'm not even gonna try,
but I can't eat a hot pepper.
But he's willing to try.
That's what it's all about. I like the fact that people like give it a go. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Phil, let's be honest, you're the king of like spice. I couldn't imagine eating anything you've done, to be fair. Like,
in other words, he's saying he ain't gonna put in his mouth what you did.
Well, see, the difference is I put myself out here pretty much every day. You know, there aren't too many nights that I'm not either live on my channel or live on Sty's. And even what was it? One night, what was it? And what was that channel that I was on?
I know.
And I did 2 peppers late that night and a dirty nutsack. Was that Monica?
Yeah, that was Monica.
Yeah, one night I was going to bed. Monica got me to come. They just started talking about me. I came back down here, got on the computer. They started talking about me, and a bunch of people. I wound up doing, was it 2 more peppers and a dirty nutsack? that
I was
night?
like, oh, let me tell you guys about my YouTube hero, Phil. And here he showed up.
What's up, Eric Garcia?
I was going to bed while he was going to bed, and suddenly he was up there and eating peppers again. Yeah.
If you show up in our after party stream, I mean, it's a dangerous time. So just
Yeah, it was 11, I think, 11, 12. I don't know. It was late. His time.
Yeah, that was one of those nights I didn't get a ton of sleep.
It was, I think, a week or 2 weeks before that when I screwed around and ate that death nut on that same stream.
Mm-hmm.
That put me on the floor. That was bad. So you came along and showed them how it was done the week after.
It's insane.
So I gotta be honest, mate. I thought I could handle spicy stuff, but you're a fucking legend, brother. Absolutely. I could not imagine like eating all the stuff you do. Hats off to you, mate. Hats off to you.
Well, thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. I just, I like challenging myself. I like seeing what I can do. I know what I can't do. I can't.
I'll tell you this though, Phil. I'm not here because you eat spicy stuff. I'm just here to hang out with you, man. So
Yeah.
it is YouTube, and I'm just here because you're here, man. It's your show.
I'm here to just chill with everyone. You know what I mean? But like, obviously, I'm here because Phil's like been a legend with like. To be fair, I thought I could handle spicy stuff, but Phil is on a whole new level. That's why I was introduced to this. So, Phil's a fucking awesome guy. Do you know what I mean? I like Phil. So,
well, 3 years ago, I thought I could handle spicy stuff. I would sit there and eat my Thai food hot, and the nose would run and the eyes would water. And I'm thinking, and people would look at me and say, "Well, why do you do that to yourself? Why don't you get?" Now I eat that same hot Thai food and it doesn't even affect me. It's like you just build that tolerance, and I don't know, but
3 years ago, you were me.
Oh, I don't know. It depends on how hot. I mean, you eat your Thai food hot?
Well, like I said, I put ghost pepper stuff on just about everything I eat.
Okay.
But I can't do a death nut. Like that's the limit. That's like, that death nut heat is kind of the limit for me.
You will get there. You will get there.
I don't know if I want to get there, Ann, but I'm sure I will do it eventually.
You're so curious that you will get there. Yeah.
I will throw it up, but I will try to make it to 5 minutes before I do.
Many that does that, and throwing up isn't a bad thing.
Well, yeah, I gotta make it 5 minutes, so I do.
You get less stomach pain then if you throw it up.
Well, I'm telling you guys, if you ever do attempt to do some of this spicy stuff, the gut bomb thing that's no joke. That's nothing to mess around with. If you ever hit a real gut bomb, you're gonna know, because that will be the most painful thing you ever go through. It hurt so bad I couldn't even call out for Marcel to come save me.
Sorry.
Well, part of it doesn't know what's going on, so there's that fear. You don't know when it's going to end. There's a lot that goes on when you get that first real. I remember my first real one. I had to leave my daughter's home. My wife was driving. I'm drinking everything in sight, water wise and whatnot. Finally, we made it to a McDonald's, and I got a big drink there and a double cheeseburger, and it settled my stomach. But I did my first death nut. I don't even know if I had eaten anything. I'm imagine I ate something, but I didn't prep. You know what I mean? So just my normal eating that I did when I had mine, and my second time I did it, and I wound up with cramps. So
yeah. Well, it just hurts so bad you can't really describe it. You just gotta feel it.
Well, I can describe it because it's enough gut pain when you feel like someone stabbed you in the belly. At a certain point, you feel like if you were to stick a knife into your stomach and dig out that pain, that somehow there would be relief there. But common sense tells you just created another problem. But that's the kind kind of pain you feel in your gut when you get a capsaicin cramp is a kind of pain where you actually feel like sticking a knife in your stomach and digging that out will somehow give you relief.
Well, you feel like somebody cut a hole in your stomach and they're just grabbing your intestines.
Yeah, and pulling.
Yeah, man, that's some hardcore shit. What the fuck?
So, but see, I don't enjoy that. That's why I try to, drink a little Pepto-Bismol, have the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Hey, ever been to the UK?
Have
Ever
the
been to the
ice cream,
UK? It's full of stabby. You know what I mean?
or have the ice cream or yogurt handy and all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
well, listen, folks, we've been on here for 2 hours, and it's getting close to 11 o'clock. I got 11 and a half hour work day tomorrow. So I'm going to let you guys all go early tonight. I'm going to thank Jimmy from Ojisan's World for being here, Crazy Ann, Dan, Killdeer. I want to thank everyone in the chat, Melissa, Cindy from the Hunt for Heat, the Bee Lady, all my members, you guys. I really appreciate my members. You got, the membership is awesome. You guys, putting the support out there. Everyone that super chats, again, you guys all contribute your own way, even if you're not a member, even if you're not a super chatter. You're in the chat. You're here. You make the numbers up above my head that you can't see right here. The more numbers I see there, the better I feel about what we're doing and how you guys are feeling about what I do. So I do appreciate everyone. I love you guys.
That Bee Lady.
Spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Spicy.